Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to my first YouTube video. I haven't thought of a catchy name yet, but that's not too important now. But what I would like to show you guys today is just a few of my mining rigs, and they are located in our unfinished basement. So I kind of have a nickname for it, still kind of throwing around ideas, but I like the name The Crypt. So join me in my journey into the most ghetto YouTube mining rig area on YouTube. So as you can see, it's just an unfinished basement here, and we did have some water issues last year. Those have since been resolved, but just a quick overview. We've got two mining rigs down here, each hooked up to their own external monitor. It's just a small little area where my furnace and water heater are stored. Real quick, the rest of the house is just a encapsulated crawl space. But for what you guys are interested in, here it is. Here is one of my mining rigs, and these are all set mining Ethereum directly. This first rig consists of 4 Radeon V. Just a regular ATX motherboard. This one is powered by 2 750 watt Corsair power supplies. Unfortunately, these are bronze efficiency, so I am losing out, on some of the watts being pulled from the wall and converted into usable electricity for my rig. That is something, down the road that I would really like to upgrade to gold efficiency or better. But for now, they work. I actually first got into mining back in 2016. That's when I first started mining Ethereum. Believe it or not, I actually stumbled across just a random forum post on NN Tech forums, and this guy was just talking about Ethereum and how mining on the side could pay for your next video card upgrade, and that's really what got me into it. And thanks to that guy, my life is forever changed. So anyways, so we got one rig here, 4 Radeon Vs. Those are currently hashing at about 426 mega hashes a second. And they are running on Hive OS for anyone wondering. So pretty happy with the performance. I did have to rig up a box fan here. They were getting a little hot. They weren't thermal throttling, but I like to keep them mid 60s or lower as far as the edge temp goes. I like to keep it below 90 on the junction, and then memory 80 or lower is typically how I like to do it. Now, as you can see, this is all running off a 15 amp power strip, which is running to the 20 amp circuit there. As you can see, the panel outlet. I also have an extension cord running down the bottom here, over here, to power the fan for my second rig, which is also 4 Radeon Vs. Now these bad boys are hashing at about 430 mega hashes a second. And if you're wondering, how that's possible, how am I consistently getting over, almost 110 mega hashes per Radeon V? Well, I owe that all to Red Panda Mining. The main thing that he showed me was, getting into the C mode, or at least activating it for your Radeon Vs. That is the key to unlocking the extra performance on Radeon Vs. And if you guys are interested in how to do that, just comment in the comment section, and I'll link to it in the description of this video. But there's a really helpful Google Docs document detailing clearly how to do this, and trust me, if I can do it, it's damn near idiot proof. So anyways, moving on. Second rig, 4 Radeon Vs, same power setup here, 2 750 watt Corsair bronze efficiency. It's not ideal, but these were leftover supplies from when I used to mine in 2016. I just set up these rigs boy, I don't know, must have been December of 2020, I was able to find just an amazing deal on these Radeon Vs, just unheard of. I think I got each one for about 500 bucks a piece, so I'm pretty happy about that. As far as the power situation on this one, we got that same 15 amp power strip there plugged into the, boy, I believe it is a 12 gauge extension cord. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. So we are running a little high here. You can see, you know, 1,420 watts on a 15 amp circuit here. That's a lot, but you'll see if we turn off this television, that drops down to about 1320, which is still pretty high on a 15 amp circuit, but I made sure that nothing else was running on this circuit besides my lovely sump pump here. So I think we're good for now. It's not ideal, but I think we can manage it, and you know, nothing really gets hot to the touch. That's kind of my main indicator. I mean, I don't go too crazy with it, but if it starts to feel hot, you know, feel the electrical box, that sort of deal. That's kind of my test for that. Everything seems to be working fine. These have been running for months and months. But yeah, you know, I got some spare parts here, just in case anything goes wrong. I believe, so the ambient temperature in this room really isn't too bad. We're looking at about 72 degrees there Fahrenheit, which is not bad at all. We got a nice window here, so you know, obviously you guys can't feel this, but there's a good amount of cold air coming in today. I believe it's about 50 degrees where I'm located, and nothing says ghetto mining rig like 100-foot Cat 6 cable running along your house to your modem. So whatever works, that's the name of the game here. I know you guys are commenting to yourself, man, these are some ghetto rigs. And I would agree with you, but I'm not willing to fork out what mining frames cost these days. It's just insane. It really is. This market, it's a seller's market, that's for sure. But you know, $100 to $300 depending on the frame that you decide on. You know, and it's not really a crucial part to the rig. I mean, it's not essential, meaning, you know, you don't need it to perform the function. So I guess to me, it's, you know, they're up and running. You know, they're hashing where I want them to. They're not overheating. So why would I plunk down the extra, you know, 300, another 300 here just to make it look pretty? You know, it's just not in me. You know, hashing, it's a numbers game, so those numbers don't add up for me. But anyways, if you guys have any questions, please comment below. Be sure to like this video, and if you're feeling up to it, be sure to subscribe. Now, I do have 2 more mining rigs located throughout my house. I have one in my den and then another one in my garage. And it'll probably stay there until summer when it gets way too warm out there. But if you guys would like to see those, just comment below, like the video, subscribe, and I will be sure to put out a new video for that. And any mining tips that I have earned or learned over the years. So stay tuned. Thanks guys, take care.